the granddaddy of hockey cards as far as most might consider. I think without doubt the most important modern era hockey card in the world, and you know, certainly in the running for top 3 or 4 most important hockey cards ever made. I think with Howe and or perhaps you know, the 79 Gretzky production is just it really transcends the market. Gretzky is, in our opinion, he's the Michael Jordan of hockey. Every sport kind of has that one or at most 2 guys that you compare, you know, all others to, and I think Gretzky's got to be that guy for hockey. The O-Pee-Chee production, the Canadian version, this is the most desired, of course, and offered here in just a world-class PSA 9. It's a card that, in a lot of ways, is maybe the best preserved 79 O-Pee-Chee Gretzky we've ever sold. This has the best corners and edges and surfaces combined that I can remember seeing. We'll zoom in and show more technical detail, but there really are attributes of this card that are worthy of a 10. But the only thing that we can see keeping it at 9 is just the subtlest of centering shifts, maybe top to bottom about 5 points, right to left maybe about two points. It's that's about it. Short of that, we think this card easily could have you know, been in the running for a higher grade. It's that nice. Front and back, it's just completely packed fresh. Zooming in on the corners and edges again, what we see is a card. You know, the natural rough cut always will put a little bit of fuzz and white, and so you have to kind of be a little bit forgiving. But as you scan this card, what you see is just almost zero wear. Even the manufactured chipping that we so often would see is completely absent. It's just unbelievably well preserved. Maybe just the subtlest of, you know, kind of like fuzzy rough cuts to that corner. But aside from that, the print, there's no bubbles or print flaws in the blue. That's something that we notice a lot. There's no runner marks, there's no print lines. It's just beautifully printed all throughout. There's very little snow in the background. And maybe just the subtlest of touches to that corner. But yeah, all told, just a glistening example of a card which doesn't come in high grade, and even when it does come in high grade, rarely does it look quite this nice. It's an accurately graded, very well preserved 9 that we really think has attributes that are maybe in that upper half of the 9s that exist. So if you've been waiting for a really strong example, look no further. This one definitely qualifies.